The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're underway. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast.
Real chance! Goal! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, super ball. He takes a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Now, can they get him away? Shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Vinicius Junior! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now it's Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Guardiola. Spread out to the left. That's the throw. Out again for a throw-in. Edmilson. Swung over. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Drogba. And that's a dangerous ball. He's through, now is he in? Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. He's found the way through. Drogba, expertly cut out. Really nicely done. It is a corner. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's away. Rice. Looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Guardiola. And here's Vinicius Junior. Crosses it in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Pull it. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's well spotted. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Out to the right. Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice interception, well timed. Odo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, they could be caught out here. Conte. Rice. Here's Rodri. Neymar looking to run onto it. Vinicius Junior.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. Now it's Rodri. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Corner number 2 then. Aviati gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rice. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's Neymar. Oh, that is a nice touch. Try. Big chance! And one more try! Looking to play him in. Played out to the right. Now it's Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. And it's hoisted clear. This possibly the last play of the half. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Ibrahimovic. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Can he get on the end of this? And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So, all square at half-time, each side match. It's Ibrahimovic! It's hit the upright. Nice-looking ball. Stones kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's a sharp little ball here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter.
Guardiola! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gets into some space. Hangs one. He gets big. Marvellous goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. Conte. Neymar. And it's Conte. Guardiola. And this is Messi. Messi! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
And they're back on the ball again. Threads one in. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Aviati claims comfortably. Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous. Spread it left. Quick look then, and the shot! This time surely! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed...
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto.
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Gattuso makes the interception. Dida gets it away. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rui Costa. Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lyon finding their passes. Zico, foot in. Platini. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Bullish header! He will be livid with himself.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Zico. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries to play it through. Rui Costa providing an outlet on that flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Hullet. Now, can they get him away? Ibrahimovic is flagged offside. Lyon, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Rafael Leao.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Vardiol. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
That was lovely, that.
Can he get on the end of this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for the run.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's Ibrahimovic! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Vardiol. Vinicius Junior is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Strokes it back. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Rafael Leao! Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And he skips past his man. He's shifting through the gears here. No, that's overhit. Some front-footed pressing going on here. He's picked his way through. Rodri. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well read, nice interception. Great vision. That's good vision. Neuer is there and he can get that clear. Just about within shooting range. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul. Platini with a real chance here. Platini! Oh, fantastic from Platini!
And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half. In front once more and with momentum.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior. Rui Costa threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's one-on-one! He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators.
Davids with the foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And this is Batistuta. Spread out to the left. And that has left him in a heap. He is through here. He's going all the way. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So, a breakthrough already. That's a sharp pass. That's been cut out, well played. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And back to the goalkeeper. Ended up in no man's land. Now he's got space here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Palmeiras clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cafu. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Lyon are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Messi. Now it's Neymar. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well-timed, excellent interception. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's gone backward here. Rijkaard goes sliding in. Strong running down that left flank. He's got away. Could go all the way here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. He's having a go, and it's come back out to him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafael Leao. Messi could try cutting inside here. Messi! That is some save from Khan! Messi. Palmeiras applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Rice and Guardiola. Conte played out to the right. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That is good alertness. Great vision. Guardiola gets over and intercepts.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Lyon with this to level it up. Formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that'll be a goal kick. Cafu. Threads one in. Messi. That's beautifully weighted. And this is Batistuta! Batistuta! Glorious! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an...
And there's the end of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Beckham played out towards the right wing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Lyon have the chance to go the other way. Neymar. Swung over. And it's Messi. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Rafael Leao. Played into space. And played right into his path. Now it's Messi. Rijkaard makes the interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Vardiol cuts it out. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Messi. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Not the most convincing of passes. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Palmeiras take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. That's very neat. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Rice calmly anticipates. Lyon perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's managed to get free. Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Cafu. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Neymar. Might be danger here. That's travelling a long way. Into the last quarter of an hour. Chance here to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to play it through. Tries a deft little ball. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. Mendes going full tilt down the left. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is a brilliant interception. Vinicius Junior. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And no, that was never going to make it. That has not gone well. And here's Mbappe. Bastoni with the slide tackle there. He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Just the keeper to beat! Applies the finish! Palmeiras have their second corner now. And the keeper beats it away. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Minutos de acréscimo.
Messi. And the number on the board is 3. Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Chance! Played up towards the front line. And that is that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
Real chance! Brilliant from Pelé!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
So, a breakthrough already. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
That was travelling. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pelé, he's got away. Pelé.
Oh, really well played.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Platini. Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Vardiol. It's Vinicius Junior. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Looking for the run. Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Platini! It's bounced back off the post. He can get that clear. Now it's Drogba.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Platini. Crunching tackle.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Neymar's cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Quality ball. And this is Neymar. Can he get it through? And this is Neymar. He's one-on-one! Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Neymar, and that interception was most necessary. Vinicius Junior. Can he latch on to this? Drogba just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Platini quietly revving up. Well, played right into his path. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Bellingham, knocks it out wide. Neymar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that has left him in a heap. Edmilson. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! A finish of true class! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Davids is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Can he get away here? Drogba. He's had a shot! Goal! Leon! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Lyon looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Drogba. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Messi. And it's Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Rodri. Beckham. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Vardiol. Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away? And it's been played through. And we hit half-time. Lyon come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 14.
So off we go once more.
Sai para a entrada do jogador.
Vardiol.
Camisa 9.
He's a sharp little ball here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now he's got space here. Beckham is there and he can get that clear. Vardiol. Conte. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Rijkaard. Bullet in the hunt and looking threatening. And here's Drogba. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Neymar. Good ball, good tech. Oh, that's ambitious. They've scored! It's level again. What a match we have.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Drogba! Now that is commitment to the cause. Lyon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rijkaard clears it away. He's having a hit! Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception.
Vardiol.
And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. And he lines up a cross. That's a decent clearance. Rodri. And the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And the shot! Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Teremos uma substituição.
Lyon choosing to make the first change. Brazil take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Michel Platini. He's under a lot of pressure there. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's fabulous. Now that looks a decent ball. Now that is a hefty challenge. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he cuts out the supply. Great vision, and he's worked it through. Chance for a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Mbappe clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. And the pass is intercepted.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Mbappe. Messi. Hangs one in. And he's cut it out. So what can they make of this? Now it's Platini. Now it's Neymar. Pelé. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Lyon really could have done without this.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 18. Camisa 10.
And that's it.
Fechando o campo para a entrada
Well, thanks to
de
Jim. We
camisa
both wish you a
13,
very good evening.
Camisa 19. Senhoras e senhores, o telão está exibindo um boletim informativo da Polícia Local.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here.
I think in Puskás we have someone who you can call the world's first international sports star. He was a man so prolific that he almost scored for fun. He even has an award named after him for the outstanding goal of that year, scored across world football.
And he was the very epitome of an out-and-out goal scorer. Those that follow England will well recall him as the architect of Hungary's famous 6-3 win against them.
Such a quick-witted player, Peter, as well, who could tie the best defenders in knots. And we can't forget about his wonderful left foot.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now it's Pelé. Tries to pass it through. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, important interception. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Zico going face-to-face with... He's tried one! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Conte. That's Rijkaard. Beckham. Over to the other side. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Pelé. Pinches it off him. Vinicius Junior is the team's great visionary. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lovely pass. And he shoots! Goal! Leon! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and risk...
He's had a shot! Zico! Glorious! About as smooth as it gets. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Portugal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a...
Rafael Leao! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And smartly reclaimed. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rijkaard. Driving forward. He's a sharp little ball here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Puskás, and it's Griezmann. Clipped into space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Zico. Griezmann. Look at the space. Takes a shot! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Conte has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Rafael Leao. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. That's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the... It's Zico! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Lyon are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, shooting chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
He's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Portugal have their second corner now. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. Struck first time. Cleared without hesitation.
1 minute.
Goes down, but nothing given. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafael Leao. Lovely bit of... And he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And we hit half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi. Edmilson. Over to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's picked it up out wide. Played in with purpose. Griezmann.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Pelé. Now it's Griezmann. He has a look up. Zico! Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too. Rijkaard. And it's Zico. Great vision. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lyon really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Rodri, who's set up one goal so far. And this is Pelé. That's been slipped through. He's going for goal! He's scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is a diamond of a goal. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Chers spectateurs, je vais vous demander de souhaiter
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Zico takes control of it and he's on the move. Alexander-Arnold. Good ball, good take. And this is Neymar. Played out to the right. Hazard. And it's Lahm. Hazard. Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way past. It'll be a throw-in. Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this. He's through here. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Lyon getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Beckham. Can he get it through? Rafael Leao. He's shifting through the gears here. Rafael Leao! Goal! Lyon! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Zico. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Zico. It's run loose here. Inter Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
He's on it, can he get away? Distributed tidily. Rafael Leao. Oh, well played, well played. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Kubo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Cruyff has got himself a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. And that pass just didn't quite work. Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, such a clever touch. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar. That's Beckham. Mbappe. Some good work on the right flank here. Looking to play him in. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Driving forward. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckham. Now it's Rafael Leao. In with the challenge. Now it's Hazard. And this is Zico. And this is Hazard. It's Hazard! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's had a shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Leicester did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Not the most accurate pass. Beckham. Looking for options for movement.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Short changes him with that pass. He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8. Viene sostituito.
And that's the second half started.
Numero 13.
Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's made its way to him. He can run onto that. Just about within shooting range. He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Rafael Leao! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Inter! And they get themselves in front! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
It's Neymar! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Neymar. Beckham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Lyon really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 14. Lascia il campo
Kagawa.
per il numero 26. Kagawa.
Right card, promptly onto that, and that is that. Hazard. Raul. Now it's Kagawa, and the counter is on. That's rather hopeful. Good strike, quite an alarm. Vieira gets across to intercept that. And this is Lewandowski. And here's Schneider. Lovely feet. Schneider proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Zico. And here's real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, there's the clearance. And that's been won straight back. Schneider. Now it's Lewandowski. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has been cut short. Now it's Lewandowski. Schneider. Kagawa hurtling down that right flank. Oh, some tackle that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball. Raul picks it up out wide. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Cruyff is flagged offside.
Inter nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. And it's Hazard. Nice control. Threads one in. It's a good... Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Lewandowski certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Hazard. Inter Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Lyon illustrating perfectly the fickle...